们的防守呐喊声。接下来是我们的因缘默契精彩好球时间。那当球员如果投进精彩好球的时候，比如说2+1啊，2+1这种时候，或者是有灌篮之类的，我会喊出球员的称号，那你们就大喊出球员的名字。比如我喊音速小子，你们就喊古毛维加。准备好了，跟我试一次，DJ，Let's go！ 音速小子，音速小子。对，就是这样。待会有精彩好球哦，都可以跟我们一起。那接下来的毛巾舞，要你们大家跟着音乐嗨起来。那你们手上的应援毛巾没有的，赶快到我们音效去购买，拿着毛巾跟我们女孩一起甩起来。如果你准备好，手上有毛巾的 ，Let's get ready, DJ Swallow。同学们，你们的毛巾甩起来 ，Let's go！好，现在如果你还没有毛巾的，没有应援毛巾，赶快到我们音效去购买，待会跟女孩们一起甩起来。好，接下来的敢冲敢拼，大家都不陌生的敢冲敢拼，你们准备好战斗了吗？记得跟着节奏大声喊出“准备战斗”，还有全力投 DJ Swallow。一起动！雄鹰啊！进攻吧！雄鹰啊！传来进攻我的梦，不停风最威风。海洋的英雄，气势如虹，全力吼！好，谢谢我们女孩，谢谢我们。大圆 ，DJ Swallow， 好，那请现场所有人将你的目光移至到我们大荧幕。好，我们请双方球员停止练习。我们的比赛待会即将开始，请双方球员停止练习。好，那现在请所有应援军们，你们所有人的目光移至到我们大屏幕，一起观看台钢猎鹰年度形象影片。
在这座烈日下，你不管出门的城市，我们享受这种温度。Come on！ 只为了让会进中的意识火苗再次燃起。
我们展现勇气，锻炼力量， 创造坚强的体魄。训练，不断的训练。我们的炙热蒸发了汗水。
我们享受合作的快感，更享受进球的喜悦。
同时也看见我们的智慧。
时间分秒流逝，但我们从未停下脚步。展翅翱翔，感受速度与力量。
猎鹰重生，飞跃梦想。我们是台钢猎鹰，一起缔造传奇。
好，各位应援军们，大家好，我是今天的主持人 Junior。那欢迎来到本周台钢猎鹰主场开幕战有 feel 城市主题周。今天呢将携手台南第一学府成功大学，打造相辅相成，让各位球迷不只看到精彩热血的比赛，还有不同的台南味，那让大家一同感受台南的府城 feel。那主场开幕战需要所有应援军的大力相挺，一起捍卫我们的主场。现在让我看到你们的加油道具，你们的应援声、尖叫声。那接下来呢是介绍我们今天的贵宾，要介绍的是用行动大力支持我们的超重量级贵宾。首先欢迎国立成功大学校长沈梦如沈校长。台南市旅局局长陈良乾 ，PLG 副会长陈建州，右东建设董事长张福林，以及我们的台钢雄鹰投手中华队英雄陈国庆。欢迎今天与会的贵宾 ，Now is show time。音速来袭 ，Are you ready？ 这是我们的主场，2号，要号召全场球迷应援声、尖叫声。Ladies and gentlemen， 现在让我们欢迎台钢猎鹰最火最辣的专属音乐 DJ Solo 摇摇。
Game start. Party, 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 party. Party, 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 party. So now you know the game. Are you ready?
各位霹雳的球迷们，让我看见你们的双手举起来，让我们欢迎全台最甜的 We Star。
그래 그리 쉽지는 않겠지 나를 허락해준 세상이란 손쉽게 다가오는 편하고도 감미로운 공간이 아냐 그래도 날아오를 거야 작은 날개짓에 꿈을 담아 조금만 기다려봐 오마 나비처럼 날아가 볼까 일렁거리는 바람에 느낌을 언제나 느낄 수 있을까 마음속을 좁혀오는 사소한 일을 신경 쓰지 마 지금 이대로 날아가 모두 잊으면 돼 어떻게 와와와와와 하늘 끝까지 닿을 수 있을까 이렇게 와와와와와 여린 날개가 힘을 낼 수 있을까 그래 그리 쉽지는 않겠지 나를 허락해줄 세상이란 손쉽게 다가오는 편하고도 감미로운 공간이 아냐 그래도 날아오를 거야 작은 날개 짙게 꿈을 담아 조금만 기다려봐 나비처럼 날아가 볼까 변덕 뿌리는 바람을 넘어 이런 느낌을 내게도 전할 수 있을까 마음 깊이 잠가놓은 잊혀진 꿈에 슬퍼하지 마 지금 이대로 날아가 끝까지 가면 돼 그래 그리 쉽지는 않겠지 내가 허락받은 시간이란 오래전 기대만큼 평화롭고 희망찬 시대가 아냐 그래도 날아오를 거야 작은 날개 끝에 힘을 더해 조금만 기다려봐
再一个热烈掌声，尖叫声送给最好的 DJ Swallow， 全场最甜 Win Stars。接下来为各位介绍两队的球队名单。首先介绍来访的台北富邦勇士，0号赖廷恩，3号摩尔特利，8号周桂宇。11号洪凯杰，12号林志杰，14号蔡文成，23号石伯恩，24号简廷照，27号曾正阳。先发5人 Starting Five： 1号沃特斯，4号陈佑伟，6号吴永胜，7号金恩，18号林志伟。球队总经理蔡宗颖，领队兼总教练许晋哲，执行教练吴永仁，助理教练林伟浩、魏维。期待已久，任性太久的男人们，在介绍球员出场之前，先将你们的目光移至我们大荧幕。展翅翱翔，撼动浮沉。现场的音乐剧，我要看到你们的双手，你们的尖叫声。这是我们的主场，我们的家，跟着男人们展翅起飞，一人翱翔。现在就让我们欢迎主场球队台南台钢猎鹰。首先见到的是吉祥物大元。接下来为各位介绍台钢猎鹰球员登录名单。Number 2， 7零控卫张志豪。Number 3， 音速小子古茂回家。Number 4， 微笑刺客 David。 Number 8， 英雄狙击手吕宇杰。Number 21， 樱木花道吕冠廷。Number 29， 沉默杀手韩杰宇。Number 56， 猎鹰航空刘俊廷。Number 68， 府城音乐家喇叭张国胜。接下来为各位介绍台钢猎鹰先发5人 Starting Five。Number 6， 蒙古长跑白沙。Number 11， 空间魔术师 Brandon Fraser 威雷森。Number 13， 猎鹰魔兽谢宗龙。Number 24， 台钢来吧郭少杰。Number 27， 古都巨城这个姐妹斯凯。董事张国胜，领队李宗翰，总经理吴成伟，总教练 Corner， 助理教练翔恩，请双方球员握手致意。开场灯。
Start my day like an M4, tenfold. 10-man getting brain like scarecrow. I treat the bitch like a motherfucking rental. Baby go below the belt like a low blow. Both shows, post one photo. Half a mil, 50 minutes, what's the total? Per minute, I do not know though. I just rap like a gift, play Santa ho ho. That's not fashion. You look like a hobo. Black on the waist in case a nigga go loco. Don't try me for size, I go extra large. Too raw, my star on my bank card. Hey, her pussy good, need security guard. I can see the hoe I lay from my backyard. When they see my new chain, they say that's hard. 4G, I don't want no rim, bitch, I'm spoiled. Mash on that gas, make the body go. Face on 10, got my lens on. Taking no L's, but we like that. Back in high school, you was the man. You sent the DM, you a fan. Popping all that way, she get bands. I don't quit, I don't miss, I just fucking dismiss. I get lit, yeah. Who locked that bitch, got you stuck in the bitch, yeah. Send me my money, still with a kiss. I need a slave, still it's free brick. She need a wave, you blending right in, yeah. 10 out of 10, I'm on the back 9. I hit birdie par 5, then the snap time. Niggas wanna do the crime and can't pay the fine. Niggas wanna go to war but don't got the funds. It's all fun and games till you reach the last stage. Then we send your ass back to the front of the arcade. Nigga, whoa, no time to lack these days. Watch your back these days. Catch you one of these days. Nigga, wait.
再次提醒现场的球迷们，音响开幕中现正开卖，2024-25赛季主战球衣刚烈火男 款球衣，如果你还没有的，赶快可以买一件，好不好？那超甜女孩以及最可爱的大人商品，同样也能在 InShop 购买。欢迎球迷们踊跃至我们 InShop 参观选购。在各位球迷们，如果你手中的应援排牌赛还没有买的，也可以到我们 InShop 进行购买。那记得要折起来，记得要把你的排牌赛折起来。待会赛事中为我们的球队大声加油，大声加油，好不好？那提醒球迷呢，场内厕所位于球场的两侧，场外厕所位于北区车道下，请球迷善加利用，球迷善加利用。如果你找不到的音乐区，可以询问周边的工作人员；如果你找不到洗手间的，都可以询问周边的工作人员。那校园内全面禁烟，再次呼吁现场的球迷，校园内是全面禁烟的。楼上，在楼上的球迷朋友们，为了你的安全，请勿依靠在栏杆上请你不要依靠在栏杆上，谢谢。
Dr. Dre is the name, I'm ahead of my game. Still puffin' my leaf, still fuck with the beats. Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets, reppin' 213. Still the beats bang, still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. Since the last time.
Welcome to Tainan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, seniors and youth. After playing at a smaller venue away from Tainan City Center, then a NCKU preseason test run, the Ghosthawks are ready to play for the home crowd. Kakeiho, welcome to National Tsinghua University, home of the Tainan TSG Ghosthawks, as they play their first Plus League home game against the Taipei Fubon Braves, matched up here at their place. After 3 weeks of play, the Pilots stay atop of the standings. The Braves, after a 2-1 homestand, are back to 500. The Ghosthawks picked up their first win on the road, while the Steelers made improvements but are still seeking their first win on the season. After a couple of weeks off for Chinese Taipei playing in the FIBA's Asia Cup qualifiers, we're back and ready to go. Zhang Longxuan and Cai Qingjing will provide the Mandarin commentary. 球迷朋友们，你找到了官方的英文转播，要听中文的讲评，当然就按照中文的转播连接。谢谢你的收看，记得 Plus League 的转播都要按赞。Excited to see the crowd roll in after a very solid turnout for the Ghosthawks preseason weekend, where all 4 Plus League teams came in 4 games across 2 days. These two teams have matched up on the season. That was the Sunday game. 2 of 3 for the Braves in a 4-day stretch. Preseason or pre-game is Gumal on the
台南的球迷们来进场为我们加油，然后也希望就是大家能够更踊跃的来成大帮我们加油，这样就是因为现在来到了成大，就是场地也更新了，然后附近的交通也是变得比较便利，然后就是附近也比较多吃的东西啊，就是可以去附近晃一晃，然后再来看我们比赛这样，对。
Number 3, Gumal Weijia, thanking the fans for being supportive of the Ghosthawks, hoping more people would come to watch. Stadium has had renovations and more updates since the preseason. Transportation easy as our broadcaster Qingjing actually walked away from the train station. Gumal also saying that there are good food options nearby to browse.
台南台钢猎鹰的主场有可能是全台湾交通最方便的主场。我后方是台南火车站的后站，我马上来实测一下走到猎鹰的主场需要多久的时间。 到了，3分46秒17，正常的速度走而已。那就从后站出来，沿着大学路西段，无脑的往前走，一下子就到了。推荐大家来台南台钢猎鹰的主场看球。
Tai Qingying demonstrating with his pace, he can walk the distance in about 3.5, close to 4 minutes time. And it does make Zhengong University, home of the Ghosthawks, one of the more convenient stadiums. For example, the Braves home stadium is still about a 12-minute walk from the nearest metro station at that technology building of the Brown Line. Of course, the pilots are about nearly a 20-minute walk away from the train station. And for the Steelers, they will actually have an argument too, now having a lot of their home games moved to Xiongzong High School. On the other side, Zhou Guoyu getting to share some of his experiences playing on Chinese Taipei national team and the adjustments they will make this time against the Ghosthawks.
收获就是虽然上场时间很少，但是在2周的训练里面，跟来自台湾各地的精英，然后篮球的好手一起训练，我觉得在跟他们对抗的时候就得到很多启发吧。那也是第一次进入到图奇教练的团队里面，那也学到很多新的篮球的认知，所以我觉得这一趟虽然上场时间比较少，但是对于自己来说还是有很大的收获的。就针对上一场的防守策略，让对方没有压制住对方的进攻，所以我们也透过影片跟一些训练来，在今天的比赛中做出一些对于挡拆的防守的策略的协调，然后就希望在今天的比赛中有看得出成效，这样对。
Zhou Guoyu, number 8, also goes by Josh, says that he might have not played very much in the current window, or the now past window for the Asia Cup qualifiers. He did get to practice and play against the best Taiwanese players, many abroad. Learned a lot of new things from head coach Ghosthawks. For the officials tonight, it will be number 11 Wang Litang, number 32 Pang Yuhan, and number 28 Huang Xiaohan. Braves will be featuring a brand new starting lineup, as opposed to the Ghosthawks, the same starting 5 against the Braves last time around. For the Braves, that is Walters, Chen Youwei, Wu Yongsen, Nick King, and Lin Siwei. And on the Ghosthawks side, it's Mongolian Baisa, Brendan Fraser, Jimmy Xie Zonglong, Guo Shaojie, and center Yimich.
好，再请校长做一个抛球的手势，来拍一张，1、2、3。好，谢谢我们陈校长。
The university principal throwing up our ceremonial tip as the Ghosthawks in their maroon jerseys against the Braves in their new baby blue with the white pinstripes. The tip is up, and Plus League action has resumed. Right away, Baisa trying to impede Chen Youwei's movement as he screens for Walters, curling around and missing the close opportunity. Xie Zonglong with the board. The Ghosthawks got off to a big lead in their last matchup. Walters got a hand on it, out of bounds. It was 18-5 for the Ghosthawks when Jimmy was subbed out for Liu Guanling around the 6-minute mark of the last game. Jeff Wu on Frazier. Baisa pulls up for 3. That's close, but no good. We got a switch as King switches the fadeaway. And our first points on the night. Looped up, Jimmy, hit, and count it. Braves rotation was late. Xie Zonglong, second on the Ghosthawks with 14.2 rebounds per 36, this time showing off the good touch. Zhiwei coming over from the Gongsheng Steelers, having previously been a Brave before he went to Japan. Skip pass, Jeff Wu to the corner, and he cuts away as they set up a two-man game. Zhiwei out to Chen Youwei. He airballs a 3. Break for the Ghosthawks as the Braves get back. Left wide open is Guo Shaojie. Down to D-Mitch. Across to Frazier, wide open from right 45, yes. Braves missing several assignments there. Anyway, muscling in, putting it off the glass, no, but Brandon Walters there to clean things up. The most notable absence is not that they are always starters, but no Josh, no Jeffrey Whitney, their big center. He's actually not active for tonight, and no Beast, no P.LEAGUE. A whistle comes as D-Mitch will go to the line. Ray's probably wondering why the whistle came several beats late, it felt like. Did look like a hit to me, but not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Ziga D-Mitch making his first free throw. Coming into tonight's action, though, was only 7 for 15. A small sample size, 2 games. 2 for 2, and just like that, Coach Aaron will be going to the bench for the newest member of the Braves, new import Arnett Moultrie, 6'10" big. He'll come up and get his first touch of the basketball. Working with King as the Ghosthawks blitz it, and look at who it is. Dimich will go to the right-handed finger roll. 4 straight points for the big man as they get back on defense. Jeff Wu, he knocks it down from the left corner. Making the shot up to Xie Zonglong. Deep shot on the way and nothing but net. Jeff Wu backing him down, missing the close shot. Very quick, 0 for 2 on 2 very open looks. Jimmy, how about from long 2 range? He's fouled on the shot. And once again, turning into a strong Ghosthawks start to the ball game. The Braves have been leaving a lot of Ghosthawks open. Some contact down low. Zue will head off with 2 personal fouls. Looking all kinds of lost out there. Brendan Smart will take his place. Smart actually was often in the starting lineup after Braves' first overall pick, Mohamed Mbaye, went down with injury in the opening game. 5 starts in a row for Smart. Cruising around the perimeter as the Braves get Arnett a touch. Ball out of bounds off of Dimich. Now 4 minutes in, 16-7 for the Ghosthawks. Big King will spin, look for an option as Smart takes a contested 3. No luck on the bounce as Moultrie will give the Braves another opportunity. Jeff Wu pulling out space. Smart screens. Looking for the pass as Taipei attacks. The runner is good. Taipei on the season is the Brave who gets the most minutes as a local player, 20.5 per game, which is not a lot. And it's true because the Braves run very deep rotation as the Ghosthawks stay hot. It's Frazier's turn with the J. King driving, finding space as Yowei flips out a pass. Arnett from about 15 in and out. Two Sundays ago, the Ghosthawks built up a 25-point lead with a 6:26 in the second quarter. Early push and a whistle comes. That is the third team foul by the Braves as we are now in our TV timeout. Stoppage on the floor as the Ghosthawks open up to an 18-9 lead here at home.
大元拍到你了！今年我今日台南北市2选1。难道希望西走？旅游到马达加斯加东，越过复活街到南至纽西兰，台南可能是这一切移动源头。注意看台南人有稀有红发及生活，没错，因为荷兰血统。哎呦，你看我，但我没有。好希望新天地一件一件运输曾经听闻，台南绝对比其他简你告诉你去问台南美食无敌迷人，但不开连锁去竞争，我们也不鸟逼。真奶绿豆沙牛奶。评分下新闻。 好，哇，福州布丁豆花喜欢哪一个？
Welcome back to the broadcast. Your likes on the live stream are appreciated as the fans in attendance, the cheerleaders show off the various cheer cards. Have to make a choice. Beef soup or fish stew? I think it would be hard-pressed to find people who would be voting for green bean milk tea as opposed to pearl milk tea. This used to be not a contest. It would always be pudding for me. But Dohua is starting to climb up my dessert rankings. I'm Ryan Chen. Happy to be on the mic once again for more Plus League action. And the early going, the Ghosthawks have 9 points from Jimmy Xie Zongrong on a perfect 3-for-3 start to the game. Turnover on the pass is Beast over Arnett, who dunks it over Jimmy. It's a facial for the newest Brave. Oh, excuse me, that's Brandon Walters. A little bit far from here. No excuse. Got to get it right. So that might energize the Braves as Walters puts in the free throw as well. To the corner, Baisa back to Ghosthawks. Takes it. End up being a pretty good contest by the Braves. Slicing through the defense out to Jeff Wu. He's wide open, and that one's nylon. Had a bad miss earlier in the game. Look comfortable there. Image kind of blocking for position down low. As Frazier will now go to work. Shit, don't too aggressive. It'll be called for an offensive foul. His second personal. Out of the game, and in his place, Zhu Guanling also goes by Tim. Zijie will knock down the jumper, and the Braves go on a 8-0 run and forces Raul Corner to take one of his 2 first-half timeouts. So it's a 1-point game. In just about a minute of play as we try to listen in.
Screen for you. Maybe second screen or maybe slip. Alright, second screen for me. Hey, once PK roll is coming.
All 3 scores for the Braves has Beast involved with the play. 2 assists and 1 steal. Counting down the games for Beast in his storied basketball career. Let's see what the Ghosthawks have for an answer. On the floor, Baisa turns it over. Moultrie getting it on the hockey assist from Beast. Chen Yongwei should get the scorers table official assist. Frazier stays perfect with that deep shot. Putting the Ghosthawks back up, run the ball game. He's got 8 points. Third-year Hanju trying to get in front of Beast as a close miss. Chen Yongwei getting, I believe, the 3rd offensive rebound as Zijie overshoots everything. Wei Jiao will finally make it on the floor. He's got a lane, puts it up and in. Might have got hit on the play as Chen Yongwei will keep letting Beast be the ball handler. Screened by Walters. Jump pass, Yongwei. Got a little bit of daylight, and Frazier will push it up ahead for the boys in red. Chen Yongwei caught reaching, and that'll be free throws. That's Chen Yongwei's first personal foul. In their previous matchup, the Ghosthawks left a lot of money on the table. Only 17 for 29 at the charity strike. Braves weren't that good either. Only 16 of 26. That's 58 to 61%. For those of you who like the numbers spelled out for you. Walters swallowed up by a double team. Lucky to keep it for the Braves. Josh taking the contact and putting it on target. It'll be Braves free throws. Josh is now coming off the bench for the 4th straight time. After starting the season as the Braves starter, in his 5-year pro career, one of the biggest things for the Braves is try to mold him into more of a ball handling role, maybe a point forward. Gumal with some space, kicks it to Frazier, given space, and he swishes another one. So the Ghosthawks up by 7 now on this latest run. Beast left open up top. That one's in and out. Frazier went into the corner, but a big bounce out as some contact on that rebound. Braves will be we're going to go with a 4-on-5 offense with, looks like Walters hit on that rebound in quite a bit of pain. There were a couple of Braves and a couple of Ghosthawks involved in the play. Another look at that one. That might not be the angle with all the bodies stacked up in there. You see Walters kind of trying to jump toward the baseline, and you see the contact there with Dimic. Both bigs will head to their respective benches. Moultrie back in. Interesting tidbit about Braves' new number 3. As Josh attempts a tricky spinning shot and a whistle on the floor. Looks like Damon Brooks just in the wrong place, wrong time. Josh did have better positioning, and Brooks had to jump into the picture. So Arnett Moultrie was the 27th overall pick in the 2012 NBA draft. That happened to be right ahead of a former Brave, Perry Jones III. More free throws for Zhou Guoyu. Speaking of Chinese Taipei, I mentioned that Gianluca Tucci took the helm for this window and is the contracted Chinese Taipei head coach. Zhou Guoyu, Chris Swish with that second free throw. Had the pleasure of coaching through the important CBA players for Chinese Taipei over there. Of course, Ray Chen, Ting Chen, and Liu Zhen, as Brooks in the midst of it, and the Braves take it away. Numbers for the boys in blue. How about King on the left side? No, but Josh crashing the board. 2 on King. Somebody's open. A whistle does come as the pass was way off target. There you see the wrap with the left hand by number 29, Han Jieyu, or Alex. But not only does Chinese Taipei have CBA players in the mainland, they've also now have 3 Taiwanese players in the Japanese B-League. Mohamed Al-Bashir Nariga, or Abashi. And of course, former Brave Zheng Xiangjun and Zhengzhou University 4-time champion You Aize now called for this window. And presumably, at least the 6 aforementioned names get a lot more run. Perhaps you can also add Nelson Lingbing Sun. Pretty smart positioning by Walters. Good to see him back on the floor. Pokes it out of bounds. Left as Brooks hands it off to Gumal. Back pass as the 3-man game didn't open anything up. Gumal. Lu Guanling. Tim misses as King will spin out. Leaking ahead is Beast. Faking 1, faking 2. Putting it up and in for number 12. That is a Beast. First score on the game. As Joss is passed up, Braves need to recover and ball out of bounds off of Gumal. Oh, off of Baisa, excuse me. And a look at none of the Ghosthawks could mark Zijie down court, and it was an easy pass. Walter slips the screen and now shoots the three. Takes a ricochet off and beats a strong rebound. Fancy pass, but out of bounds. Great idea by King there. Wasn't right to the hands. As a couple late substitutions there, you see Baisa initially had hands and fingers on it. And a turnover on the pass. Braves a lot of extra possessions here. How about Jeff in the left corner, and he airballs another one. Going the other way, Brooks going to the cup, blocked. Ghosthawks get it back as from the left corner, Gumal, no good, and Dimich can't finish. Brooks taking it in and scoring. Right to the body of Walters as now 30 seconds left in the first quarter. King. That one poked away, and a foul comes from behind. The free throws coming up for the Braves. It looks like Dimich will be called, his first personal. Follow on to the stats of the game, PLeagueofficial.com/game/605. Officially, the Braves have 6 offensive rebounds, giving themselves a lot of second life. Former head coach, now moving into the general managership, essentially, of the Braves. Roger sitting, still has a very concerned look on his face. Meanwhile, the Ghosthawks also have 6 turnovers. Little Spain pick and roll. As they guard the initial action. Baisa, tough lay-in just to beat the buzzer. And that'll be the first quarter in the books. 31-28. We're being told that we're going to get a 2 or 3 check at the monitor. So we'll hold off for now. It looks like it is an awfully close call. Ruled a 2. We'll get you the result and the start of the second quarter after this.
掌声谢谢我们 Whisters。
武当地板冠军，精彩片段吸引了全球网友的目光。放下到处都是假单身那天倒是转了几圈，很下飞机就已经上首页，分析家的梦魇，记录又在往前推，不管想。
not scheduled on the special guest program, but also in the building. Familiar face to Taiwan basketball is Mike Fibra, sitting on the baseline in front of the Ghosthawks bench. The home team getting off to another good start against the Braves, who have a very rejuvenated Lin Zijie lead them to a much closer game, including that deep shot, which was called a three-pointer on review, as it looks like we have another clock situation. It was indeed a daylight, or a little bit of space between the three-point line and his Nike sneakers. Pretty smart of Ghosthawks to hop over the landing space of these as well. While we're in this bit of a stoppage, let's look back on the window 2 for Chinese Taipei. Of course, representing us here in Taiwan on the 21st at home against Hong Kong. We're victorious 85-55 with 29 team assists. Impressive mark for a 40-minute basketball game. Then on November 25th, they played a road game at New Zealand. 64-81 the loss, but they did hold New Zealand to only 36% shooting from the field. Not to say that New Zealand didn't have some open shots, as nice spin move, but Brooks did not have a good angle, I suppose. Reese terminates his dribble as King flips it up to Moultrie. Trying to go underneath and misses himself as a tangle up on the rebound. Two imports for the respective teams back on their feet, and an early foul. Former teammates trying to jostle for position. One more note about the basketball national team. Brandon Gilbeck was activated as a naturalized player. 11.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, and an average of 6 block shots across the 2 games. 7 against New Zealand, I believe, was a record tying mark. And so that puts Chinese Taipei's national men's basketball team at 1-3, third place in Group B, with the Philippines and New Zealand advancing. Now the target is to be the third place team and qualify in a secondary phase. Missed shot, and now Josh will be running point. Number 14, Winston, or Ty Winston, is roaming the baseline, one of his favorite avenues on the basketball floor. Double the ball, and Winston from about 11 feet out will roll it in. Looking for Brooks. Going quick baseline, finding an angle, this time going a little underhanded with a finger roll. This time gets the bucket. From the left corner as Brooks corrals the board. Down low, Jimmy is doubled. He tries to hook it over 2 defenders. Need a little bit more legs. King flips it to Winston. High off the glass for a miss. Numbers for the Ghosthawks if they can push it up ahead. Head fake and a tough make by Brooks with the right hand. 6 points on his evening. Ghosthawks open to a 2-possession lead as King, a little bit of a slippage, in some trouble, and a turnover on the pass. Looks like the floor is a little bit slippery out there. Going to look at a couple possessions ago, the Braves sending double team. Brooks maneuvering through it, and then this time straight up making moves on his man. Braves space out the pick and roll coverage as Brooks. Winston not even looking at his man. Skip past the Gumal. And just like that, time ran out. Faisa immediately waved in by corner to change up the rhythm of the game, while the Braves will have KJ enter for the first time. Driving kick. Ghosthawks covered up. So on the curl, the Ghosthawks double a sweet pass as Moultrie off the glass. No look, wrap around, one bounce. Checking a lot of boxes, King. Now it's Josh's turn to guard Brooks. As Ghosthawks did a nice shot fake, but swatted out of bounds and a little tumble. No worse for work. Ghosthawks, also a former Taipei Fubon Brave. Get another look. King is a natural lefty. Have to review the film one more time. Which hand he passed it with. Up top to Brooks. He will fire away. Long rebound. KJ lets go out of bounds. Wrong referee there. Chance to tie or go ahead. King up against Ghosthawks. Gets the screen by Moultrie. Switches hand. Blocks shot as ball up in the air. Look what I found. Winston, he airballs a shot. Again, numbers for the Ghosthawks. Takes the contact. Almost got it to go. Good sweep pass by Brooks as Frazier almost loses it back court. Got a lane, hooks it up, and a miss. Going the open layup, a chance for the Braves. Tough pass there as that one's touched out of bounds by the Ghosthawks. Brandon Walters will take Moultrie's place on the floor. The left hand and sinks the layup. Frazier taking the first contact and a high lay-in. A high skill play. To Winston, passing it down low, but a whistle first. Trying to get in position. Look, we saw a lot in the preseason that the Brooklyn native, not afraid of the contact. KJ from the corner overshoots it, and the Braves have a cold spot on the left side of the floor. Jimmy with a little bit of space, misses his opportunity. Okay, driving and kicking. Walters got it. decent rhythm on that shot. Walters on the season actually won the leading Braves from beyond the arc at 6 for 13 or 46%. Brooks switches to the front side and another inside score. That is the Ghosthawks now reaching 20 points in the paint as King drives and kicks. How about Josh? He'll give it a try and another overshoot. Got some time and King with an incredible jumper. He'll be late to get back though, as the Ghosthawks don't show that much urgency. Little baby jumper by Brooks gets the points back. He's by King and he's feeling it. Butter. Put the Braves up by 2 as Walters gambles. Brooks avoids one and good fundamentals there. Good up fake and score. Walters' turn. A little bit of an errant pass. Ghosthawks botched the fast break pass. Generally a situation you're not concerned about, I'm sure, in practice, but practically speaking, it'd be nice if you can deliver the pass ahead of your target. That one was on, I think the back hip would be generous. It was more like targeted for Baisa's back end. Take a D-Mitch back in as King goes for it. Does like that right high quad. Frazier with some daylight will get the J about 10 feet away from the cup. This second quarter scoring has really surged. 4 minutes to go. Spitting baseline. Help is there. Delivers a pass as D-Mitch takes it away from Smart. Take foul on the sidelines. Only the second by the Braves as a squad. He's coming in to check Bradley. The rare times that Moultrie and Walter will be playing together. Baisa takes the contact, floats it up, and gets the lucky bounce. Timeout on the floor as Aaron wants to talk things over. 3:24 left here in the first half.
We have to fight it.
The Plus League now has an English Instagram account at P.LEAGUE_EN. Of course, you can also follow on formerly Twitter, now X, at P_League_EN. The timeout for the Braves. The Ghosthawks show off a 2-3 zone. Moultrie trying to go over the top to Walters, and the pass a little bit out of his range. Also thought he got held or some kind of contact there. Foul on the entry pass. And that will be the Braves' third as a team. To the weak side. A mid shot as Moultrie will pull it down. Butterfingers as the Ghosthawks will take that. Interesting note that not only do we have the Perry Jones connection, Moultrie actually has been in Taiwan playing for the now defunct T1 and defunct Taichung Suns. Image had an easy opportunity and can't get it on the second attempt. He is not a very efficient player, only 6 for 15 from the field as a center, and he has not taken any threes yet on the season, as knocking down an outside shot is Walters. Moultrie, that was in 2023. His last stop professionally was Maccabi Rishon Zion of Israel. Down low, and he fouled from behind as he wanted to have that one back. Here, look at what could be considered an easy lay. Tim in the last game against the Braves, 14-28 on his minutes played, only 2 points. So the Ghosthawks nursing this 1-point lead as Moultrie swirls that one. Ball screen as a travel is called. Dimich not good fundamentally on that play. And now the Ghosthawks will elect to call a timeout with 1 minute left. Seems like an opportune time. Maybe set up something defensively. It is a little bit low for a 3-for-2 time as you listen in. So Nick King made his debut for the Braves at home in their 3-game homestand. The team average scoring went up to 107.3, and their team assists also increased to 30. I think being left-handed is something that all teams are still trying to get used to. But King's willing to take risks with his passing. And his handles are so solid enough that usually not that afraid to let him put on moves, dribble probe. to test out the defense.
There we go. You here? 杰哥克，有身出去 ，P pass, set screen, like side one. Alright, go go go. Right, P here, P.
King made a huge impression on the Plus League audience. 29 points, 9 rebounds, 11 assists in his debut. In a close win for the Braves over the Pilots. The Pilots' first loss of the season. First loss in a competitive game that counts since Game 5 of the Plus League Finals last year. Beast going to find a little bit more room and clinks that deep shot. A little teammate on teammate rebounding crime there. Under 30 seconds now. Alex looking for D-Mitch, but back to Baisa. Takes a tough jumper with only 4 seconds on the shot clock. East races up ahead. Jerry up top. Walters a single screen, slips it. Now starts a handoff with Beast. He's got space in the lane. Jerry from the left side, no. He blows his chance, and Jimmy a little late to get off the full court attempt. And that'll be the first half in the books, 47-46 for the Tainan TSG Ghosthawks playing their home debut against the Taipei Fubon Braves. We'll be back, and we are in halftime here from Tainan.
This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. Freeze. At ease. Now let me drop some more of them keys. It's 199 Trace, so let me just play. It's Snoop Dogg, I'm on the mic, I'm back with Dr. Dre. But this time I'm gonna hit your ass with a touch to leave motherfuckers in the days fucked up. So sit back, relax, new jacks get smacked. It's Snoop Doggy Dogg, I'm at the top of the stack. I don't blank for a second, and I'm still checking. The dopest motherfucker that you're hearing on the record is me, you see, S-N-O-O-P, D-O-double-G-Y, the D-O-double-G. I'm fly as a falcon soaring through the sky, and I'm high till I reside. So check it, I get busy, I make your head dizzy, I blow up your mouth like I was Dizzy Gillespie. I'm crazy, you can't faze me. I'm the S, so yes, I'm fresh, I don't fuck with the stress. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa. League of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, there's no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Said it, told them before, but they don't listen. Better, bring it better.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Tomorrow is the second of 2 games here for the Ghosthawks opening weekend. 有 Few 城市 against the Taoyuan Puyuan Pilots. Once again, thank you all for tuning into the broadcast. Be sure to leave a like. As we are pouring through the box scores of the first half action. Notably, the Ghosthawks have the 28-16 points in the paint advantage. The Braves electing to try out their newest import, Arnett Moultrie. And they're going to also stick with Brendan Walters as their import bigs. And Nicholas King taking turns running the point with Jeffrey Whitty. A revelation in the home weekend and 3-game and 4-day stretch for the Braves, getting the day off. There's the combined team statistics where we have points, field goal shooting, 3-point shooting, rebounds, assists, and turnovers. I will say the rebounds are not all created equal, as the Braves, especially in the first quarter, had 6 offensive rebounds. At the same time, the Ghosthawks, of their 9 turnovers, 6 of them occurred in the first quarter as well. And so it goes to show how well the Ghosthawks were playing, how well they're shooting, and the extra possessions that it took for the Braves to keep it close. It was 31-29 after the first quarter of play. Well, we'll get to the leading scorers, but one of the things that I want to start with breaking down the first half of play was the fact that in this particular game, Brendan Frazier is actually starting this game off relatively hot. 6 for 9 shooting, 16 points. He leads the team, and that's why he'll be leading the playing time over Guomao Weijia. Who, for his part, was one of the leading scorers for the Ghosthawks in the last time they matched up. Guomao was able to score 23 points on 5 made threes in only 29 minutes of action last time against the Braves, but he's only passed 5 assists in the 2 previous games. Might be a reason why Rob Corner wants to have Frazier out there running the point a little bit more. Over on the Brave side of things, they have not had as many fast break points. Of course, the most notable, the B steal and Brendan Walters dunk right out of timeout in the first quarter, but the Ghosthawks have done well to get back on defense or to force the Braves to take it out of the back. We'll get to leading scorers in the next segment, as you see there's been plenty of individual brilliance out on the floor.
12强的比赛，然后我们陈柏青也是在对上日本决赛的前一场比赛，这个是临时的临危受命，更换了先发投手，换上了陈柏青上场，非常的厉害。
I'm aiming and aiming and aiming
Bless you all. Golden days are still alive. 외롭단 말하지 마. 네가 있는 걸, 네가 있을 걸. A place that I belong. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. When I said I will be back and I never let you go. Pick a petal of a flower, did you love me? No. When I said I will be back and I never let you go. Pick a petal of a flower, do you love me? When a chicken killer, some
好，特别为现场的球迷朋友们，如果你赛前有跟我们陈柏青合照的，那记得到我们商品部去领取。如果你在赛前有跟我们柏青合照的朋友们，记得到商品部去领取，谢谢。
Still alive, so nice, it's your life. You're welcome back home wherever you are. We all like that, all night. Life is still in me, living good life. Day or night, highlight is never time to rock yo. Home sweet home.
Finally, our chance to introduce on air Chen Boqing, a pitcher for Team Taiwan, the recent champions of the latest edition of the Premier 12 presented by Raxus. Chen Boqing, a member of the TSG Hawks. Last season, 19 games played, or games pitched, 18 starts, 102 innings, 3.53 ERA, and a gold medalist now, tied with Wang Zipeng for 3 game starts, the most for Chinese Taipei. Leading scorers for the Braves has Brandon Walters with 11, Nick King with 9, Jeff Wu with 6 points. Newest member of the Braves, Arnett Moultrie with 6, and Beast with a couple of jumpers. He's got 5 points. The Braves definitely had a very cold spot on the left side of the court in 3-point range. And to see the exploits of Walters in the first half of play. And a good sign for the Braves, as he only had 0 points in their last matchup against the Ghosthawks. Didn't take that many shots at all. But again, 3 games in 4 nights for the Braves back then. Brendan Frazier, 16. Damon Brooks, 12. Jimmy with 9 points, mostly coming in the opening quarter. Getting a look at Brooks' exploits out on the floor. It's kind of proving why size is not everything on the basketball floor. With his mobility, it makes it an easier pass for him to catch, whether he needs to jump or move side to side to make the catch. And then very solid with his one dribbles, his spin moves, and his up fakes. Efficient scoring. We'll go to break, about 2.5 minutes to the start of the second half.
马上要开始，下半场比赛即将开打。
We're about to start the second half of play. One last note about Chen Boqing. Team Taiwan pitcher actually made back-to-back starts in the Super Round's final game. And in actually the Super Round's second to last and final game, as he did not pitch against Japan in the championship game. And it was strategic. Because it is not very common in the 21st century to have your pitcher pitch twice. King trying to attack through some physical defense. Braves making the change to have Jin Tingzao in. Little flip pass as D-Mitch blows the open shot, got his own board and missed the follow-up opportunity. Xie Zhonglong, he'll go to the reverse and score. So because of the result between the USA-Venezuela game at noon, Chinese Taipei knew that their TQB was in a position to advance them, so they swapped out Boqing as the starter just so they could save another lefty. And now a travel is called. Tough bit of play for King. Like I mentioned, Ghosthawks certainly playing him physical on the drive. How about Jimmy from around the free throw line? After connecting on that one, Xie Zhonglong now has his jersey number, 13 points. Finding some room and stepping through for the lay-in. Frazier and working with D-Mitch. Now crossing over, hooking the offensive player. The whistle does come. You look at Zhou Guoyu maneuver around the Ghosthawks. Two bigs out on the floor. There's all kinds of grappling in that 2-on-2 there. Coming into tonight's action, Frazier only 1 of 1 from the line. Not a lot of opportunities. On the Ghosthawks side, no changes to their starting lineup from the start of the game. Slip by Walters as Zhou Guoyu takes a 17-footer. King, he's got the board, and TJ, a frantic drive. A lot of time on the clock. In and out, and a long rebound. Look out, Guo Shaojie will track it down and shoot it across the Baisa. Pushed on the layup attempt, and that's another Braves foul. King getting in the way, and thankfully Zhou Guoyu was not hurt on some inverted collision there. The free throw shooting on the evening, Braves 8 for 9. And the Ghosthawks after that one. Put themselves at 8 for 11. Plaza started the last game for the Ghosthawks. 34 minutes played, 15 points. Quite a efficient shooter, as was Gumao. You can get those graphics going on later. And Walters, easy money from the outside. Pass into the hands of the defense. Josh across to King. Shot fake to the dribble, but Shizono doing a good job trying to stay in front. And an offensive foul is called. Looks like King patting his chest, taking some accountability. But he will head off. 2 personal fouls, and unfortunately for him, not in great rhythm. There you see that right arm wrap around. Go by, and then too much mustard on that jumper from Ghosthawks. Josh and Walters on the screen, slips it. 2 defenders go at him. Moultrie down low, and he finds the target. Now he's got 8. Moultrie's best season, from what I can find, was the 21-22 season as a Xinjiang Tiger. Swish, beautiful make by Frazier. Moultrie that year, 29.6 points per game on 14.8 rebounds. Double team against TJ. He throws it into the middle. Some danger there. Man on the floor as an alley-oop is missed. Looks like Jeff Wu with a bit of hurt there on the middle of the floor. It's slippery. Looks like a trainer will come out to comfort Jeff Wu. Looks like he might have cramped up there. Might have been some contact there by Ghosthawks. That's why Gumao sat out a lot of the Ghosthawks and Pilots game. Because a bump to the thigh kind of started causing some spasm for Gumao. So Raul Corner telling us he's not in poor physical condition. Not that kind of cramp. He's got a cramp because of getting what essentially is a contusion. Beast leaves it a little short, and Ghosthawks another rebound. Gumao trying to play keep away with Beast as Frazier orders up the spacing. One shooter on the strong side. As number 11 takes the step back and bottoms it. Opening up to a 8-point Ghosthawks lead here in the third. Recall that the Ghosthawks' biggest lead of the game was 9 points. Stoker can't, but Arnett Moultrie follows it up with a putback jam. Same play, but Frazier from mid-range sinks it. With a little contact there. On the catch and shoot, misses again. Foul on the rebound. Frazier trying to hold off Moultrie, it looks like. breakage in the action as Brendan Fraser heating up for the Ghosthawks. Definitely guabo for me. Welcome back to the broadcast. East Asia Super League action starts again this Wednesday, where Hiroshima Dragonflies will be going to Suwon KT Sonic Boom, and the Busan KCC Aegis will head to Okinawa to play the Ryukyu Golden Kings. Last season, the two Korean teams both made it to the East Asia Super League Final Four, only to be defeated by Yuki Togashi and the Chiba Jets. Before the timeout here in the third quarter, getting hot on the floor is Brendan Fraser. 10 points on 3 of 3 shooting, 2 for 2 from the line as well. He's guarded by Bumal. Missed a couple of his shots. Called for traveling. Trying to be physical with a much smaller Bumal, and wasn't really making any genuinely threatening moves. And the referee probably saved him from an offensive foul as well. That makes it 4 for the Braves. And the Ghosthawks will be shooting penalties for the rest of 5:42. Hooks it past the Beast. Shot fake, going to the basket and scores. Corner trying to get all over the crew chief about a travel situation as Brooks stuffs it in with the left hand. Moultrie there might have got a deflection. Ball on the deck and rolling out of bounds. Rolls it in with the left hand. Looking for Brooks. Working on King. Early help as the Ghosthawks try to find somebody else open. Head fake, tough take. As more help came over the top pass as Josh with a volleyball spike. Well, actually, I should say dodgeball spike. And it actually bounced off of him while he was out of bounds. That's why referees is important to stick with the play. There you see off of Jimmy. Oh, maybe it did hit the floor first. But ball inbounded. It's in the books now. Ghosthawks still with an 8-point lead as Kumal drives, floats it up and in. Downing the runner for Kumal. That's his 3rd and 4th points on the night. Trying to jump the pass as Moultrie, he's stopped at the rim. They're too fancy there. Frazier gets the switch, but down low, Jimmy had to go between the wickets. Okoye limping up ahead as good save by the floor assistant to save me from that basketball. Second foul by the Ghosthawks on the quarter. Second for Ghosthawks. Not the worst thing in the world. A flurry of substitutions for the Ghosthawks. Beast now guarded by Glenn. Josh again on the split action. He scores and one. Here you see King and Josh. On the left side instead of the right side. And Okoye will probably get matched up by a smaller guard. Tries a 3-and free throw, got his own board, and took a look on the way down. Flipping it in. And Raul Corner seen enough in a stretch. He issues the timeout up by 6 with 3 minutes left here in the third. So what they thought was maybe some fresh legs and a chance to increase their defensive intensity turned into another botched set play by the Braves, and then a miscue on the rebound.
Use it, switch. 好，我们把上面都会，可以啊，可以啊，右尾也要会啊，可以啊。出 switch 走，出 switch 走， OK， let's go， let's go， 出 switch 走。
On the night, Beast has 9 points, including that last layup. The Ghosthawks have wanted to match up with their local forwards, whether it's Alex or whether it's Tim, as you see Beast trying to get a whistle on that play. It looked like a swipe down by the Ghosthawks defender, but whether it was contact enough for a foul, I need a slower look at that one. Wide open, Baisa in his home gym, splash. Braves had major troubles in the left corner and in the left wing on that side of the floor. Not a problem for the Mongolian shooting guard, as Beast can't counter. cross screen and 2 bigs inside as Braves showing the zone look. Up the middle, Brooks, a one-handed push shot is short. Braves spread it out wide. Beast flipping it up there. Moultrie maneuvering around and not getting the first, and a whistle on the second. Good persistence there. Was lacking a little touch, but understandably Moultrie's kind of been out of action for a bit in this fall season. See Brooks frustrating at the basketball. You see Jeffrey Whitney. Braves fans starting to become familiar with him. A very high usage player, but a very efficient player for the Braves, especially in that last stretch. A couple of makes. Braves shoot 71% from the free throw line this season. Driving kick, Tim from the right corner, and that's pure. Little nod to Team Taiwan there. Beast maneuvers around the double team. Kick and then swing as Stokely. He answers with a 3. Now it's D-Mitch in the middle of the zone. He floats it up for a miss. A little bit of show and recover as through pass, a whistle. KJ going to the basket. Earned himself a couple of free throws as Gulmal just committed his second personal. A little bit late on the play. Lefty Honkai Jit. Good with the first. And short with a second. That's KJ's first score of the game, along with Josh at the top of his own. Baisa having made one, just catches iron on that jumper. 2-for-1 opportunity will probably fade away. Screen by Moultrie, ball on the deck. And they're going to say kick ball on Ghosthawks. And that sets up the 2-for-1 nicely for Red later on, if they can get the basketball back. Whether score or not, just don't allow any offensive rebounds or turnovers yourself. A little bit of motion for the Braves as Moultrie screening for Beast makes the connection, a double team caught in the air. Josh flips up a prayer and it will be a shot clock violation. Braves, all 5 players going up to the crew chief trying to contend that there was contact with the rim, though just because there's contact, the play is whistled dead. At best, they would get a jump ball out of it. The referees will go to the monitor, so like I mentioned, Sands an offensive rebound. Again, there's been a lot of frantic activity sometimes. Now there's kind of a good, technically speaking, it does touch a rim, but it's almost more off of the Ghosthawks center's fingertips, more than an offensive player trying to attempt a shot. So I guess I need to dive into the rule book to see if the defense can clank a bunch of layups and just burn out the clock. on their own basket. Well, it does go to Moultrie's fingers as well. And again, in a situation where a whistled play, what should have been a turnover theoretically would go to the jump ball, and you could say the Braves might at least give themselves a possession out of it, or even if it's Ghosthawks ball, they get the next possession. So it almost works as, in my mind, a half a possession when you go to the arrow like that. Pretty good awareness by the Braves on the floor. And presumably it'll be down as a team rebound. In any case, 7.6 on the clock. Let's see if Aaron drew up a good play. Administratively, we still have to also get the clock fixed as well. The positive news for the Braves is that coming into this week of play, they are the weakest first half team, minus 4.5, having both an average losing margin in first and second quarters, but they survived that as Beast, a quick hit, overshoots to Walters, another board. 3 seconds, Topoyer from 30 feet, almost off the backboard. Baisa might get himself a rebound, and that's kind of concerning for the Ghosthawks, who themselves have had their second half stumbles. But they make it out of the third quarter, up by 6, heading into the fourth and final frame here at their home court at Tsinghung University.
要开始了，你们准备好了吗？来，先把手上的食物跟饮料放下，准备一起嗨起来。哎，现场的朋友们，先把你手边的食物、饮料一起放下了。 你们准备好了吗？准备好，给我个手势。现场的欢呼声送给我们大远。哎，不让我们开始一起跑起来了！现场球迷们，要请站起来 ，Come on， 跟着大人一起。要看你们 A team 很不错哦。哇！再来一次好不好？大人跑起来！这边的，2楼的 ，That's right。哎，国际球。哇！
Plus 类球迷 Oh My Basketball 是我本人在 ID Bar 学英文吧，教你篮球的英文术语。欢迎大家点资讯栏的链接一起学习。Well, the good news for the Ghosthawks is, at least in 2 games so far in the regular season, their worst quarter is a third, where they scored 27, allowed 34 to the Pilots, then Braves in their first 2 games. Gumao, a catch and shoot 3. Demond Brooks with an offensive board of his own. Baisa with a high finger roll. Good start for the home squad. Foul on the double team. Jeff Wu going with the, I believe, the Grinch sneakers. The red version. Recovered enough from that contact calf cramp. Josh on the catch. 2 screeners available to him, but picked up his dribble. 2 seconds left for Moultrie, and he's fouled on the shot. Come on, Brooks. Very aggressive. Probably could have been a little bit more disciplined. That's his 4th personal. You see, getting in the way of the right forearm. Moultrie halfway down and out. Native out of Queens, New York. Has moved around in his lifetime. Now finds himself here in Taiwan. A 3-2 look now for the Braves. Getting into the middle, and missing was Gumal. Out of bounds off the Braves. Brooks switch from the corner. On the other side, Ghosthawks more in a man defense as Moultrie sticks with the play. Walters thought he was hit. Too strong on the pass. The Ghosthawks cough up a possession. Travel on Beast's jump pass. Walters hit one earlier, no good from 3 as long rebound. Everyone's all right. Ghosthawks basketball. Now more of a man look as Kumal over to Jimmy, opens his feet up, and wet with another deep jumper. Previous Brave Jimmy was destined to go to Japan, but family injuries, as looks like, unfortunately, either got stepped on or turned his ankle in a bad way. As Walters padding his rebound stats. Finally makes it on 3 attempts. Looks like Ghosthawks is good to go again. Veterans played quite a few minutes, including 37, 50, 14 points in the game against the Brave. D-Mitch just waited out of the paint. Gumal's got the mismatch, choosing to pass. Jimmy fading and missing the jumper. Not good rhythm there offensively. entry guarded by Ziga Dimic. Now screening with Beast. Fakes left, goes right, up and in. Taking advantage of a weakened Ghosthawks here. And closing the gap on these Ghosthawks. Electing called their timeout. Still a 6-point advantage. We'll see what adjustments the teams make. Getting ready for the rest of the way. Next week, the Kaohsiung Steelers open up their home schedule at the Kaohsiung Music Center, Haiyingguan. Tickets still available on the iBond network. I believe it is a full squad of Wing Stars, cheerleaders for the Ghosthawks and the TSG Hawks, the baseball club here in Taiwan. Put full court pressure as Frazier will bring it across the timeline. Deflected pass, almost catching Aaron inbounds. Pull-up jumper, no. Ghosthawks have been in a little bit of a scoring drought. Beast again driving right. This time he gets the whistle, but we'll have to earn it from the line. Beast on the season, averaging 5.5 points in only 18 minutes per game. Having a lot of success here in the fourth quarter, driving right on Ghosthawks. His high this season was against the Ghosthawks, 11 points in about 20 minutes of play. Oh, he did miss both his free throw attempts in that game. Foul first. As the bigs were battling down low. You see the reach by Walters. Trying to provoke Dimic there. Tight coverage on Frazier by Jeff Wu, now switched. He'll get it back with Beast on him. Takes another tough jumper, and now numbers for the Braves. 3-on-2 to the corner. Beast up fake, getting by one, then passing. Hey, Jeff Wu, he was left open. The Ghosthawks once again running a rather short rotation out of bounds. Tonight they have 9 players going, only an 8-man rotation in what turned out to be a little bit of a nail biter against the Braves. You see Sao Jie, left foot on the sideline. Braves even took a 2-point lead in the fourth quarter. The Ghosthawks couldn't do it from the field. They're so tired, but 8 of 12 free throws won them the game. Back on to 10. The whistle comes, and it's an illegal screen. That'll be Walter's 4th personal. Kind of spinning into the defender there. You can't do that if... I think it's a little more gray area because Beast was trying to get cleared for space to shoot as opposed to a possible pass. A bit of a matchup zone situation. Down low to D-Mitch. He's crashed into. Thankfully, he's all right. Walters, just like that, committing his 5th personal. Nick King still stretched out on the bench. Oh, it might be by push by Tioue and a double whammy. I'm sure the Ghosthawks don't love that kind of contact.
Intentional foul, not a basketball play. Hey, come here. Hey, don't worry about this. Guys, against this box
and certainly the Ghosthawks thinks there could be some extracurriculars in that play. Now, whether this is a challenge or they're just asking the referees. This is in the rule books that you can challenge a play like this. Though on fouls that might be upgraded, it's not usually a good bet. I don't have numerical evidence. Like I said, they could have gave it to Tioue, which his 2 personal fouls is not in that much of a trouble. It's the Walters contact with the shoulder that might be a little bit more dangerous. Now again, thankfully D-Mitch ended up all right, landed on his rear end. No whiplash either. Missing the first, only 1 more free throw. Sands a Ghosthawks offensive rebound here, and he misses them both. So a bad result for the Ghosthawks. Jeff Wu sets his feet, lets it go. No luck on the bounce as Frazier will race it up ahead. Double team comes, and let's see who this whistle is on. And it will be on Walters. It's very intentional that the Ghosthawks were going to go down low to their big man, and I was kind of curious how the Braves didn't want to switch Moultrie onto Z-Mitch. Getting into the paint and a hit. No. A 3-second call on D-Mitch. Well, considering there was 9 on the shot clock when he was making his move, not necessarily the, by logic, incorrect call. Because there was a Braves foul, so it should be a fresh 14. He's this time going left, stripped from the side. Try to dribble back, tough fadeaway, drains it. Braves only down by 3, but losing one of their imports to fouls. Certainly feels like a nice counter punch. space it out as Faisal. No whistle on that drive. Jing shows off the move as they push it up ahead. Jeff Wu lets it fly and in. Tying the ball game up at 82 apiece. Cheers from behind the Braves bench as the Ghosthawks trying to argue about a flip dribble there. The easiest game to officiate. Previously it was Beast given some second life on that drop basketball to dribble again. I don't presume we saw what the Ghosthawks were talking about there. Jerry will get credit for the assist.
Right here, Nick.
While
okay.
Jeff Wu has pushed himself to 11 points on the night.
I want this got to get stopped. If we get a stop, get out running. Drive, go.
Oh, excuse me, that is...
Double drag. Half the corners filled. Right. Hey, guys, it's our game, so let's just finish up strong here. Come on, let's go. Team, 1, 2, 3, team, let's go.
Jeff Wu's at 6 points on the night. Only 2 of 6 shooting. 1 board, 1 assist. The high on the season for Beast was 27 minutes played in the comeback victory for the Braves over the Steelers. Into the painted area, Frazier hits the runner, putting the Ghosthawks back up. Poked away is Dimich again. A breakaway chance. No whistle as Ghosthawks, he gets the and one. Well, they didn't get the first whistle. They get the basket and the foul in the end anyways. Dimich showing off his craftiness a couple of times. There you see definitely hit from behind. By Beast there, uncalled, and a good hustle by Ghosthawks. Stick with the play. And 5 minutes left. The Ghosthawks in the bonus now for the rest of the way. Or they've been in the bonus, I should say. Timeout on the floor.
Double fist. Hey, we need to rebound like crazy. If we have the ball, run the floor. Double drag. If we don't have primary offense, we go double drag. Jimmy, first string.
Cross the half court. Cross the half court. Mayo, go, safety. Yo, way. Come on, back to you. Catch in the corner. Catch in the corner. Catch. Look at the drill. Lead, stay high. Stay high. Pass back. 右卫看一下杰哥没有。That's good for 永胜。And seal. Okay. Let's go.
Being told that the referees want to look at this 2 or 3 situation. It seems very obvious to me. Wish they could have done that during the timeout. Now, we've been told that officially basketball video replays cannot happen during the commercial breaks. They have to be stayed onto the action for the sake of integrity, but we didn't go to commercial there. Quick look, and they're done. And the Ghosthawks show off a zone. D-Mitch forcing Beast out. Now Jeff Wu, how about from the other corner? Yes! Got it to go. Left side, right side for Jeff Wu. 12 points on his night, keeping things interesting. Dump off pass. D-Mitch got a fake and a block by King. Ghosthawks got to be feeling a little nervy. Now look, Jeff Wu feeling confident on the other side, having airballed a couple of shots in the first half. There's the clean block, so sometimes that contact is let go. And not the worst thing in the world for the Ghosthawks to bring on Damon Brooks. As we talked about in the halftime analysis, was a quite efficient scorer. 8 for 13 from the floor. A dangerous flyby, a whistle first, but a couple of free throws should be coming up. If you've been following along ever since season 1 of the Plus League, most notably Hashim Thabit would take his free throws a good 2 feet behind the actual free throw line, while Damon Brooks takes it off to the right, easily by 8 to 10 inches. How about from the wing? Jeff Wu chooses to pass as Beast forced into a shot, got him in the air, almost making it. Ghosthawks, I think at this point, I really want to be playing Beast on the drive more than the shot. His 4th personal. Maybe might want to look at that one again. Ghosthawks adamant there is no contact, though you can't take back the whistle. Definitely fooled him on the flyby. Even if you don't call a shooting 3 foul, it is a foul on the floor for sure. One thing about the stadium is there's no audience section behind us here in the stadium. It's supposed to be the stage, like all good Taiwanese academic institutions with a gym. And interesting, the Ghosthawks have their bench here, so the opponents shoot on this side in the second half. Two-point game as Baisa, and they swing it around. Brooks getting away from the 3-second calls. Ghosthawks, highest I've ever seen him jump for the rebound. Still lots of time left, wide open on the way. Ghosthawks, with the effort, then rewarded with points. Plus the Ghosthawks back up by 2 possessions. Things are getting exciting. Brooks trying to stay in front of King. The screen comes and the switch. Tossing to the right. No whistle, and banks it home for Nicholas King. to make a move. Going to the reverse. Does he have enough angle? Bounces out. Baisa staying in front of King. Ties him up, and a jump ball will be called. Wait. Or not. A foul, it seems. I definitely thought it looked like a tie-up to me. It's a brave defense by Baisa there. Try to keep his hip and his shoulder square to the offensive King. More free throws coming up. So far in the game, Ghosthawks 12 for 17. Looks like Nick King in good form from the charity stripe. 1 for 1 on the night. For the Braves. Kind of a boxing one look now against Frazier. Looks like they played the smarts on Josh there. The right arm hook. Let everybody breathe and settle down. Moultrie getting a towel from the sideline for Frazier tries to add on to his 30 points tonight. Doing so on 11 of 16 shooting from the floor. There have been 7 boards and 6 assists. Step on Brooks, but picked up his dribble down low to Moultrie, flipping the lay-in over Tim down low. Good answer by the Braves with speed. Frazier gigging to the middle, hit, count it. Going right back at the Braves defense. And looking up at the board, that is Barnett Moultrie's second personal. Every foul resulting in free throws. That doesn't mean the defenses won't be tough. Up by 4 for the Ghosthawks. Crossing over on Tim. The help doesn't matter. King off glass. That should be 5 straight possessions where teams come away with 2. Frazier crossing over to the step back. Long 2 on the way. No. And Ghosthawks chases another board. Now the Braves 1-on-1. As Ghosthawks catch and shoot on the hop. Raises the rim and out of bounds. Very physical down there. Beast hit on the rebound. Just an out of bounds. A little bit of full court pressure to burn the clock. Josh to Beast, but stuck in the corner. Going to be 14 on the clock. Less than a minute to go. King given the left side. This is a pass. Beast out to Josh. He's left open on the way. Yes! Braves take the lead. 45 seconds on the clock. Ghosthawks have their short player timeout. Run their offense. Frazier going quick, stepping through. Will get the roll, and they're back on top. Whistle you hear is Aaron electing to call a timeout. Want to get a 2-for-1 going for the Braves. Down by 1. Basically a drive and pitch offense for the Braves. Zhou now with 17 points on his night, but Frazier beating the man defense and a soft enough finish. Josh 5 for 7 from the free throw line tonight. And now 5 for 12 from the field. He has a season high of 20 points in that 117-114 victory over the Pilots to kick off the Braves' last homestand. Brooks in front of him. No fouls to give. By side, the help defense comes. No, Josh, the board blocked. Lots of bodies on the floor as it's Moultrie, the newest Brave, with the score. They're running it down. They have timeouts to call. Back to Frazier, attacking on the dribble. Lost the handles of it. Ball on the deck, out of bounds. It's going to be Braves basketball. A little bit of a pause to get the floor cleaned up, as the Braves, I think, will elect to call their full timeout. Again, the Ghosthawks only have a short timeout in their inventory, but Frazier smart to attack with a catch, but all 5 Braves you see in the paint. Once again, the second effort by the Braves is keeping them in the game and now even putting them ahead.
He said screen. He said screen for you. You said screen for me. You free keeper.
So the Ghosthawks need a stop. A 2 won't kill them, a 3 will, as the Braves elect to call their short timeout. Trying to argue that there was some holding. Now they can argue as much as they want. They did call the timeout to save themselves. Definitely not been the easiest game to officiate, despite the scoring, combined scoring now up into the nearly 200. It's just a common foul, so a challenge here won't do any good. Get a look at Brooks using 2 arms. A tricky situation because the referee assignments are in basically focused in the middle. I think for the Braves, they definitely want to get in a word because they don't want this next play to result in a holding that is uncalled. And this time they have no short timeouts. And now a direct signal. Basically on a 3-second count. And again, it's... But this time the difference is King was making a move toward the basketball, as opposed to the last time he was basically the screener.
You want us to set the game and we go off? You want to set the game like this? Fuck me!
It seems like the referees have a lot to break down, as our producer has informed us that there might be some extracurriculars. No denying that there's a lot of holding and grappling. I think Corner will might change his mind reviewing the tape, because this is a dead ball foul. So we got the initial signal of an unsportsmanlike by the crew chief there. Now, because it is a dead ball, so we've seen previously that violations of fouls are just free throws and possession. Again, it's not killing the Ghosthawks, but it's certainly making things harder, as King misses his free throw, and they will do it over again. But now on the other side. Josh to inbound. Over to Beast in the short corner. He can keep the dribble alive, and as long as they play keep away, they're fine. The hit on King, he'll have another chance. 2.4 on the clock, but again, he can't ice the game, and the Ghosthawks still have their short timeout. King missed the last free throw badly. Let's see if he's ready for 2 here. Good with the first. Here would be some crazy strategy to miss the free throw and force the Ghosthawks to go chase it down. But if Make will guarantee, at least without anything crazy, a tie game into overtime. Number 7 King bouncing it in, and now erroneously the clock hits zeros. The scorer's table must have thought there was contact on the rebounding opportunity. It doesn't seem like it. It's not impossible that it happened and I saw it wrong, but I don't think so. It should just be a Nick King free throw made. So they need to figure out the time that needs to go back on the clock. in my rather short broadcasting career, we've learned that free throws that were interfered with can be also of the 2-point or 1-point variety, and it looks like Brooks does touch the backboard, which in the grand scheme of things might not affect the in and out of the free throw, but it still puts you at a little bit of a risk for this getting upgraded to a basket interference. Now he might also touch the rim as well, swiping away at the shot. So in any case, the Braves have their 3-point lead, and again coming back on their opponents. Maybe the Braves should not do any homework in preparation for these games and make adjustments after tip. So it was I believe 2.9 when Nick King was fouled. It was really smart for the Braves to play keep away and have the ball end up in his possession. So if the Ghosthawks had to foul, they had to foul a good free throw shooter. Now, assuming that Brooks did not touch the basketball and would not result in a 2-point score on the free throw, which would ice the game, they should also have all of their time on the clock. Now it's kind of a matter for the scorers table to help them out. They really shouldn't be inbounding the ball for this, or not inbounding the ball for this short timeout. So if anything, Raul Corner should call his boys over, draw up one play, and then take the short timeout and draw a second play just in case. Because right now it's out of the referee's control. They need the scorers table to put the correct amount of time on the clock. Now, in different basketball systems, you might be able to run the shot clock different from the game clock. Not an ideal situation, but it could be a temporary fix.
Then we have 5, 4. This is you. Okay. Hey, this is decoy. Screen, good screen. Okay. All right, let's go. Just take short time out.
So 2.4 is on the clock. It seems like the Ghosthawks will elect to take their player called 30-second timeout as well. So neither team will have it in overtime if that's what will happen.
Only if he's wide open. Simultaneously. You get hard back screen and Jimmy. At the moment, you set screen for here. For shot for him. If they switch, you gotta screen your own man. So after this back screen, you're coming off. Inbound here. You set that screen. You shoot that shot. It's clear. You have to set good screens. It's not screen.
On the night, the Ghosthawks' best 3-point shooter is Brandon Frazier, 5 for 7. After him, it's actually their big Shi Zongrong, 2 for 3. Ghosthawks need an outside shot, or the Braves going stupid and fouling a layup. Frazier popping, then Brooks spinning negative. The foul. It's out, and oh, so close to a would-be buzzer beater to tie the game up. It was a decent look, and the Taipei Fubon Braves will escape by the skin of their teeth with a victory on the road. Maybe some cramping going on with Josh. they'll have plenty of time to recover before their next matchup in a couple of weeks on the 14th at Taoyuan. And a look at Josh, an effort that caused that cramp, and Brooks gave it a good effort, and overall had a solid game, but that foul in the end definitely was about to throw a wrench in the Ghosthawks' possible comeback down the stretch. Good old-fashioned high-five line on the floor, while Josh looks like he has a double leg cramp going on. I think we need to report to head coach Tucci that Josh maybe got a little bit too much work in a couple of weeks with the national team. So the Ghosthawks will break the huddle and address the fans and get ready for tomorrow's action. There's the final score, 102-99, as I believe we are setting up for our player post-game interview. There you see the Braves, 33 points in the fourth quarter. Really opened up all the valves to score, and it was a back and forth battle with the Ghosthawks down the stretch. The Braves, in fact, shortened their rotation to just 7 players down in the fourth quarter, even though overall in the game they played 13 guys. Of course, Beast played a big part, 16 points and 5 assists. He's the man on the headset.
其实球队已经就是安排了很多一些防守的策略嘛，然后场上大家也是都一直很努力去做执行，然后我们也坚持的4节下来，然后把经验整理下来。
He's saying that the team have a lot of defensive game plans in place, and they play hard to execute, and it turned out to be a four-quarter game.
其实我们在因为飞城他的就是状态非常的好嘛，然后大家就是可能先守个区域2、3，然后再变成1定4区嘛，然后去限制他，就是可以拿到球，然后限制他得分这样。
And saying guarding Frazier was a tall task as he was very hot from the floor today, so tried a lot of zone throughout the game to limit the good looks he got. Asked about his own performance now.
我觉得今天表现可以就是再更好一点，然后把握住就是机会吧，然后希望可以更好这样。
And Beast, still being humble, said today could have been even better for himself. Take the chances that he was afforded and continue to improve. Signature on the camera. And thanks to Beast for joining our post-game coverage. We need to take a break before wrapping things up from the home of the Ghosthawks, almost with a Game 1 victory. So thanks to the two teams for playing an exciting game. We present the final statistics, where the Braves pulled out the 102-99 victory. Ghosthawks hold them to a lower shooting percentage out on the floor. One more three-pointer, and crucially, more rebounds. And controlling the turnover margin was how the Braves were able to pull it out the end. I think on the Ghosthawks side, pulling out the focus, they need to be a lot more clinical, scoring from the inside. Of course, the Braves made it tough, but Baisa had a lot of very tough layup opportunities, not a lot of passing opportunities, while Ziga Dimic 1 for 8. They're looking to turn those performances around. They're of course led by Frazier's 37, but the Braves with 6 players scoring in double digits get it done. So looking ahead to tomorrow, the Italian Puyuan Pilots will take their turn at the home of the Ghosthawks here at National Chen Kung University. Thanks to Zhang Hongxue and Cai Jingjing on the Mandarin broadcast. I've been Warren Chen. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.